So I gotta say getting a little frustrated with some progress or lack thereof over the last month. Been trying hard to try to put on weight and the right weight. Been mixing diet in and out to be able to kind of pack some on. I think I was packing on too much of fat instead of muscle mass, toned it down. And so, 3 weeks later, back to square one. Last video I did talk about my strength gains are increasing, which is a good thing. There's a siren outside being able to help with the strength gains apparently. So that's a good thing. And my nutrition, I think, seems to be working okay for me to be able to gain strength. And I know size will follow with the gain of strength and the progressive overload that I'm doing. So I do have faith in the process, but this last month has been a little bit frustrating. Previous months, I've been able to see month-over-month progress. And one of my hopes over this last little bit was being able to put on muscle mass and not being able to add fat. And what I found is that if you have excess fat, being able to lose fat and gain muscle mass at the same time, not too terrible hard, right? Get the protein in you, lift weights, you're still burning calories, and the fat is dropping off. What I found though is, I got my body weight and my body fat down to a percentage that I was kind of happy with, but then it's fairly low. So anytime that I'm trying to put on weight and bulk up and grow muscle mass, I am putting on fat as well. It's just kind of a side effect of eating more calories to be able to fuel the strength gains and the muscle growth there. So that is a little bit frustrating for me, and it's something that I'm finding, and I'm still adjusting and playing with my diet a little bit, but I'm trying to go back to the way that I was eating while I was gaining muscle. Even though I was burning fat at that time because I had excess fat on my body to be able to get rid of it, now that I don't have a whole lot, which is good, and I'm happy about that, it's very difficult to put on weight without adding on fat along with those calories. So I'm just gonna push through it and hope for the best. The other thing that is frustrating the living hell out of me right now, and I know I've only given myself a month for it, is trying to deal with the symmetry in my chest. And it has been bugging the hell out of me, and I know I'm anal, and I'm really picky about it, and it's something that I typically only see when I do a photo, but it's something that I know that I want to try to correct for being able to step on stage next year in men's physique. So I have been trying to do extra exercises on that side, following advice of people. I think that there has been a little bit more growth on the right side, but the problem with me is my left side continues to grow. Fantastic that it's growing, not fantastic that it's outpacing the right side of my body. So that is making me super frustrated lately, and I'm not enjoying it. So I'm gonna switch things up. Gonna do something about it. I am going to do 2 months, and I'm gonna concentrate on 2 months. I'm not gonna let myself slip out of it. 2 months of push and chest exercises, right side only, just to try to see if I can get it to catch up. Now, I do push-ups as warm-up, so I've got 60 push-ups for each of my different warm-ups, so both sides will be getting that. But my pressing exercises, so my dumbbell press, my flies, my incline press, being able to do these things for my chest, I am going to concentrate for 2 months on only working on my right side through isolation. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to yield me the results that I'm hoping to get out of this. It may just be another act out of futility. I don't know. But I'm gonna give it a try because I'm frustrated as hell trying to get things to match up. So that's gonna be the goal over the next couple months. I'm gonna continue to eat for growth, and I'm going to be working on the symmetry for that right hand side and see if I can kind of bust through this frustration. So I have been noticing over the past week with the eating that I've been doing and the strength gains that I have been starting to gain some weight again. So I'm up a couple pounds from last week on average, which is good. My strength is good. My health is good. I'm happy about a whole lot of different things. It's just now tweaking and adjusting to see if I can kind of deal with some of those frustration points. So stay tuned. We'll see how this goes. And here's hoping for the best.